Previously on Survivor. After Joff's surprise vote-off, a pair from each side of the vote came together to form a pack in the middle of the tribe. They decided that Mason had played the middle for long enough and had overstayed his welcome. And Peppet was both frustrated and impressed with his pull on the tribe after brazenly dictating another vote in an effort to get himself voted off. Happy winning immunity again solidified the vote in Peppet's head, and in the Eridu tribe meeting, he declared the vote would be Squid.
Chris, can we do? I'm doing Squid.
While Chris fed that information to the Middle Alliance. But the tribe seemingly working together led Joe into a paranoid tailspin.
Fucking Chris just messaged me, don't be worried about all of us together. Listen, look at that.
And convinced himself that he needed to play his idol that night. So that night at Tribal, he did.
When you're surrounded by ops, you always have to have a 9 on you.
Gaining 0 votes for himself, and Mason, simply out of options, was voted out that night. Hey, Mason, the tribe has spoken.
It's game time. It's game time.
6 players are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
Not been on the same side of anything, and I get, like, honestly, I don't take it personally.
And honestly, it's all been out of respect because I've been afraid of you in this game and have and I think we're at a point though where like I'm down to work together if you want. I think I don't like have a lot going.
That's that's music to my ears.
Yeah, I think the last 3 or 4 travels now, I had what I thought was going to happen did not happen, and I was on the lower end of the votes. So it's definitely a tough place to be right now. I've been scrambling to try to make some connections. And if you need a vote and you need help, I'm down to help you.
Here's the thing. I literally just voted out someone from my original tribe, so I need numbers myself.
Yeah, no, it's a numbers game right now at the end, so we're all scrambling.
Yeah, so if you need me, feel free to reach out. I'm not pissed that you didn't reach out like the first half of the merge. It's just the game.
Yeah, no, I wanted to, and it just didn't work out with the numbers and stuff, so unfortunate, but yeah, it could work out now.
Caleb wants to work with me now! That's awesome. He's the guy that I have not talked to at all this entire merge, so it's no surprise that we've been at odds with each other. But now, since the numbers are 3 blues versus 3 yellows, I'm gonna need a couple more yellow people to come with me.
Just talked to a few people recently. Hopefully they're legitimate. It's really tough to tell right now. We're all kind of scrambling with the game pace picking up and with us getting down to the last few. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out.
I have Squid and Jomah, but they're a twosome. And quite frankly, I'm pissed off at Jomah for playing the idol. 1, because he didn't tell me about it, so it's like, how are we supposed to build this rapport between 2 tribes in a cross-tribal alliance? And 2, the idol play was just stupid, because I tried to stop him when he got up, because we could have used that idol for a better move down the line.
Hey, what's up,
Chrissy,
guys?
Chrissy!
Can I just ask, why do you guys not trust us?
I trust you. I told Joe to trust you.
It wasn't I did not. I was paranoid, because it wasn't Squid. It was all me. I was worried, especially with the past rounds that have happened. But then 2, you know, if this is the 4 that we're going to go with, I don't see a need to bring the idol any further.
Sure.
Tribal went well. Thank the Lord, because I almost got it voted out. I was almost out by the skin of my teeth. But thankfully, Chris and Happy have me and Joe's back. And this looks like it's going to be the final 4 that's going to rule the game. I don't want to, swear on it, because you never know what's going to happen in Survivor. But I'm really happy with what we have.
I know it comes across often like bad nature, but it was really just like a thing of like, well, shit, if this is the 4 we're gonna go with, I don't need this anymore. I might as well throw it and just, you know, see if anything cool happens. So
nah, man, that's all good, man. I really want to work us 4.
Yeah.
We've been through thick and thin. We can stay, right? We're paranoid, Jomah. Joe was a little paranoid. He was constantly messaging me. Don't go Mason. Oh wait, go Mason. Oh, don't go Mason. Go Mason. I made the executive decision to be like, I trust Chris and Happy, and I'm gonna go Mason. I feel like that's the most we can do. We can't really vote Chris. Doesn't really do anything. If I did vote Chris, I'd be out of this game. So I'm happy I stuck with my gut and trusted my instincts.
So can I throw this out? Because, you know, you did your move. I feel like this is kind of fair if it's a tit for tat thing. Can we request that Caleb be the next one to go because we just sent home Mason, someone original blue? I feel like that would be fair. Drop off Pepit at 5. Give him a mercy kill at this point because, like, he's tired as fuck.
I mean, I'm down for it.
I don't see why not.
So now, we're gonna tell them it's Caleb. So Jomah and Squid will think the target's Caleb. We'll see what Pepit and Caleb have to say for targets. And Happy and I will just oddly be in both conversations.
So I know what you might be thinking. Jomah, that was an L idle play. You're actually a bronze tier player. What are you thinking? Well, if they don't see the picture now, I was definitely worried that they would see it and try to go for me or Squiddy this round. That's why I played the idol, because now at Final 6, as long as there's no idols, me, Squiddy, and Caleb should be good. We can put either 3 votes onto Chris or Happy. No matter what, I think based off the deadlock, we should be good.
Just us?
It's just, I think I came off too strong there, to be honest. But, like, I don't want, like, they keep doing this shit, you know? So it's like...
well, I'm be honest, like, I don't think we can keep Jomah in.
Yeah, so I say we tell him it's Caleb, right? And then it's just me, you, and Pepit.
And we just got to kind of hope that Pepper is still with us. But I honestly think Pepper will still vote. What's his name? I can't even remember. The fortunate thing is that me and Chris are now in a sort of prime position to take over. You know, we've got the choice of Squid and Joe, you know, or Pepper, who you know, he's sort of just all over the place. I never know what I'm gonna get with him. Super annoying because every round he's also counting all the sheep. So if it's between me and Jomah, it's not a bigger deal because he has more votes. If it's between you and Jomah, we're doomed. It sort of leans me towards the idea that if I win immunity, I might just give it. Because then they just vote me and then Jomah.
You're insane.
I think we have to do that if I win.
Alright, I'm down to do it. Again, I am down. You and me to the 2. If
I'm
we
down,
can bring
dude.
Pepit in the 3, that'd be great. But, like, yeah, it really does feel like it's me and you.
It's in our best interest for Happy to give me the individual immunity. That is awesome. Happy really is my ride or die right now. I seriously have to take him to the final 2. Because I don't know many people in this game that would give up immunity like he would. I don't think I would.
I don't know where we're going to go from here. I mean, I don't really trust any of them but Chris. I mean, Chris is sort of my guy. So, I don't know.
Do we go full crazy monkey mode and see if they actually vote me off? I don't think they will because when we're spamming that to Chris, he has been saying me, oh, but we need you as a number. I'm like, perfect. I know you do, you dumbass. Obviously you need me. You just vote off Mason. The other people are gonna vote you off if I'm out.
Oh, you guys know that now it's a 3-3.
Pepper, if as long as the vote isn't on Chris, then if they vote me and we vote Jomah, Jomah goes home in a chai. It doesn't matter. We need to vote Jomah
because of these silly rules that JP gave. So
yeah, we need to move to Cameraman, but I'll explain it to you better later, okay, man?
So you have the idol. There you go.
No, I don't have no idol, dude. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Okay, I promise.
Chris, it's been an honor playing with you, but your time has come. I know sacrificing Caleb just sets us up to go out 5-4. So, Chris, Happy, one of them is going out tonight, and it's all because of this little gimmick twist that happened, JP. Your little pass vote thing. And I think Pepit will also realize that it's time to make a big move and take out these big dogs.
Okay, I just told Squid, vote me you won't. Then I told me you will, then you won't. Then now you're scared. Now you do it if you're a man, and now if you do it, you're a woman. So that's you.
Player. Cameraman made it this far.
Cameraman.
It's definitely a different game.
I'm getting it. Sat. It just says Sat.
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 Can I see it?
Wait, is it the? Wait, what is it? The SAT that's the standardized test, or is it because
SAT? Oh yeah.
Is it the SAT?
Yetuni tribe, welcome to your next immunity challenge. Happy, I need the immunity helmet back. Individual immunity is back up for grabs. Alright everyone, welcome back to school. I need you all to take a seat. First of all, the first schools in the world were made in this region. I know, I never would have guessed. Anyways, in your cable mail, you've received a short questionnaire about the other members of your tribe. Now that you've filled them out, you'll be quizzed on what you think the majority of the tribe had answered for each question. For every question that you correctly answer, you earn yourself a point, and each point will correspond to the next part of the challenge, which I'll talk about more once we get there. No talking in my class.
JP, JP,
Everyone
Mr.
take a seat.
JP, Mr. JP, Peppet's punching me. I don't like it.
Zero tolerance, you're both expelled.
Okay.
Okay, first question. Who thinks that they're a lot funnier than they actually are? Alright, do y'all have your responses ready?
I do.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, what?
Oh no.
Well, the answer to that one was Happy. So, Chris, Happy, and Caleb all get a point.
Unfortunately for me.
Next question. Who needs therapy? On the count of 3, put your answer in the chat. 1, 2, 3.
Thanks, Jomah.
No problem, I got you.
So, the majority response to that one was, in fact, Peppet. So, Peppet, Squid, Happy, and Caleb all get a point. Okay, everyone except for Jomah and Chris. Okay, cool. Next question. Who is the luckiest here? Do you all have your answers typed up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. So the only person to get this one right was actually Jomah.
I'm on the board!
I
Really?
picked myself for that one too, I'm pretty sure, so.
So Jomah gets his first point.
That's your first.
Guys, I got one! I got one!
Everyone is on the board. Okay, final question. Who most easily succumbs to intimidation? Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Jomah.
Squid, it's because
So-
I love you so much.
The correct answer to this one was Caleb. So, Chris, Happy, and Squid all got a point for that one.
Happy games, what the?
To end this first part off, Jomah has 1 point. Jomah and Peppet, back in the classroom, not shocking.
Okay.
Oh.
Happy has 3 points, and then Chris, Caleb, and Squid all have 2.
You guys are goody two-shoes.
Okay, now I'm going to show you what the next part of this comp is, so you can follow me out here.
Recess.
What
It's ladder
This
endurance.
Holy
ain't fucking
moly.
recess.
So-
This is not ladder
What this is going
endurance.
to be is our version of shuffleboard. Each point you just earned is 1 boat. Each turn, you will sit in a boat and shoot yourself down the course trying to find the right route to land as close to the center of the target as possible. The better you did, the more shots you'll have. We'll cycle through all of you, and then in the end, whoever's landed the closest to the center of the target will win immunity. We're just going to go down the line. Since everyone has 1, we will start with Jomah since his is the first one.
Okay.
So, you can place the boat wherever you want on the green line.
Okay. Have an idea.
Okay.
Is Jomah going to go for the slime blocks, or is he going to go
Slime
for
block, I think.
the water?
What is it?
Are you ready to be amazed?
I'm ready.
I mean, yeah.
Just sailed over.
no.
And
Nice.
Jomah lands the back of his boat in the white concrete powder. So,
Damn,
this
good
is
job.
I don't
yeah.
think the slime block is the best way to go. I could be
No, you
wrong.
don't think so?
Alright, and so next up, we have Caleb. You can place a vote wherever you want.
Let's do it.
Alright.
Oh, they found the course. I've been rough.
That is not going to go unless you kind of move away from it. So,
Oh, fuck.
Caleb has a straight shot. And Caleb has a slightly worse one than Joe, so Jomah is still leading.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Oh, dude.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Let him cook.
That is
Wait.
something else.
Hold on. There's still stuff here. Okay. I can cook. I can cook.
I think you can, actually.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh.
I didn't know there was more.
And Chris has the best shot so far, landing in the back of his boat
we let him
in
cook.
the white and the green.
Stay in school, kids.
So,
Okay.
Squid, here is your boat. You can place it wherever you want, and you get to take your shot.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna do.
Squid's going straight down the middle, and Squid is our current leader with a very nice shot with the back of his boat in the dark blue circle. Next up, we have MrHappyGamesMC.
That was no. Oh, okay. I'm moving back a bit. I actually definitely kept going, but
Happy is also in the dark blue. However, unfortunately for you, Squid was slightly further up in the circle, so he is still our leader. Next up, we have Pepit's shot. So, Pepito, here's your boat.
There you go.
You're
There you go.
free to go whenever you want.
This is bad. Please don't worry.
And
well,
Pepit,
okay.
yeah, okay, Pepit.
You just kept fucking going.
Okay.
Just making a hustle, but yeah, you are.
I win.
Next up, we have Caleb's final shot, and you get to cook. You got to place it on the green, whatever.
What is we're doing? What? Okay.
I'm just spinning. I'm stuck in a
Let him cook
vortex.
shot.
Yeah, you just gotta shoot out of there now.
And Caleb is not leading, so Caleb, you are out. Next up, we have Chris.
Yes,
You get your final shot.
Okay.
Okay, Chris, you are free to go whenever.
He's off. Oh no.
That is
No.
farther back than Squid was, so.
Yeah.
it's-
Wait, is it me and Happy again now?
Squid, you get your
Yep.
final shot. Now, you might want to you could take a risk, or you could take the same shot that you did.
Took my same shot.
No, I did worse.
Squid
How
did
did it
worse.
work?
So your first shot is your currently leading one.
Okay, I got 2 shots.
I'm sad.
Happy, you have got 2 shots left. You gonna play it safe and do the same thing, or are you gonna take a risk and try and find a better way?
Ah, dude, what are you doing differently than me? That's
Happy landed in the light blue, so that's invalid. So Happy, you got 1 shot left.
I'm stumped, man. I don't know what you did.
Happy taking his final shot.
Nah, dude, I don't know, man. I don't know. What
Happy
to do.
loses. That means that Squid wins the second individual immunity of the season.
That feels good.
Alright, Squid, come on up and step on the green. Congratulations. You have won individual immunity. You
Nice
cannot be
job,
voted
dude.
out tonight. Unfortunately, one of the 5 of you, I cannot say the same. One of you will be the 4th member of our jury, and the 10th person voted out of Survivor, the Mesopotamia.
Same, yeah,
Okay, you can all head back to camp.
I won immunity for the 2nd time. This is crazy. I don't really know how I'm winning these, but it feels nice, especially after 3 votes being sent my way last tribal. It's nice to know that the 2 left can't do anything to touch me this round.
By the
Okay,
way,
you-
what I did differently is that I pressed the space bar a little bit at the end of it.
Oh.
Oh, sure. I did not
well,
think
thanks
that.
for sharing.
Anyway, yeah, I mean,
Caleb,
I just wanted to
after playing-
reconfirm, Caleb. Are you?
Yeah, but,
I
like-
want to make sure you are okay with it.
Yeah,
I'm
we
fine
want
with
to
that.
make okay.
Again,
It's like
Like
I get-
tribal lines do not matter. As I said before, in my personal opinion, they're gone. I'm working with 2 blue and 1 yellow.
Going into my strategy at this tribal, I want to keep Joe alive. He's been my closest ally up to this point of the game, and I don't want to betray him. If it comes down to the final 3, and I have to vote him out to win, I will. But I really do like Joe. He's someone I've made a genuine connection with, and I hope we can keep working together as the game progresses.
Joe's talking to Caleb right now, but I want to trust this.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. I just the problem is that the reason Joe's always paranoid is that he sees y'all together and he thinks that, well, I'm gonna be screwed. We just can't let that happen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna admit something. You can't say this to Joe.
Yeah.
He was trying to get me to vote Chris, and if I voted Chris, my game
Bro.
was over. I lost. But
Yeah.
The problem is Chris was paranoid. I mean, Joe was paranoid. He was paranoid.
Yeah.
He wasn't thinking straight.
Squid's talking and talking and talking. I really want to make this alliance work. Yeah, dude. Like 4 rounds ago. And then in an attempt to basically buy goodwill from us, he tells us, don't worry about Jomah. He trusts you guys. He's just paranoid. That's why he tried to get me to vote Chris out. Wait, what? Yeah. So Jomah trusts me so much that he wants to vote me out.
So, Joe is being really paranoid, and I don't get it. He wants to work with Caleb, but that makes no sense, because he literally voted for me last tribal. I can't really trust someone who wrote my name down last tribal. I mean, like, who would? Right now, I'm just looking to vibe with the Final Four alliance that we made. Keep it simple. We don't need to complicate things.
I was talking to Jomah, and I was like, maybe we should get Happy out at Final 5, but now I don't think so, because I want to go out with honor, and I want us to be like, you know.
Look, if you really truly feel that way, because this game is fucked up, and like, you know, honor doesn't necessarily mean much sometimes, but if you really truly feel that way, I want to give that a chance.
That's what I'm saying, man.
But I do feel that way. I think that's like our best option.
I don't know if it's just me, but maybe Jomah's just paranoid and untrustworthy. Both can exist. So Squid just gave me a really tough pitch on why I should continue working with him and Jomah. There's a difference between self-preservation and actively trying to get me out.
You know, I think this round sort of sucks the little balls here, because, you know, for me, I would have much rather voting Squid, because Squid's basically the only person who's competent at challenges besides me. But now we're sort of stuck between Jomah and then Klove. Jomah is he's a good option. I think whatever the yellow tribe was called, I don't even remember. They probably want him to win more than Squid, and they probably want him to win more than Caleb.
I might go check a confessional.
Yeah.
Okay.
I probably think one of it needs to be a solo call with Pepper. It cannot be both
I know,
of us.
dude. Pepe is probably just like, fuck this shit. Like, I don't care anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna get into private 5 and ask him to join.
Go for it. And I'll talk to Joe.
Hi, Pepe.
Hello, let me just wash my toothbrush. There you go. Washing my toothbrush. Beautiful. Let me just gargle now. Beautiful.
Ooh, this is quite the dilemma, JP. I don't have an idol, so I'm a little scared. Pepe has thrown in the torch, and he might just throw away his vote. I think I'd be idiotic not to take the shot at Happy and Chris right now. I think it's just a preference on which target to do.
Come on, dude. Squid. What a waste is that?
Are you
happier,
open
Chris?
to not voting me? Because I would greatly appreciate that. Do you have a preference on which one?
I did it once. It's more of like a 50-50 flip a coin if I'm gonna vote you or one of the other two.
So, I think I'm gonna pitch to Klove and Squid for a Chris vote for 2 reasons. One, everyone in their right mind would vote Happy. Therefore, if they have an idol, Happy is getting it. And then on top of that, Chris has, I think, the most votes when it comes to ties and shit. So, I think I beat him there in the event that they go 3-3 on me.
This vote will, without a doubt, be a turning point in this game, and I really need to make sure that I'm aligned with the right people after this vote. One thing that really has me worried going into this tribal is this plan Joe's been talking about, and kind of just knowing that he has a plan like that up his sleeve makes me really concerned.
There's always the option 3 where the 2 of them vote you and 3 of you vote me and I vote somebody else.
Can Chris join?
I don't want to vote you tonight. I don't mind a Chris join.
Nobody, JP, I told you nobody wants to do me. Why am I in the final 6? Fucking stupid tryhards, fucking Happy and Chris. I would have been okay with them being at the end. Fucking Tryhards. Imagine tryharding in Minecraft. I've never. No, never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
What is he doing? He's in the chat with all of them now, man. I just need to, I don't know, convince him. I don't know.
They're all dumbass.
I know. What are you thinking?
Honestly, it's fuck. Like,
because you said Joe before he joined, and then
I might do Jomah because like I did save him once, so he's had the wiggle room to try and survive and eliminate the right people. I don't think him eliminating Mason was right because I think he should have done somebody else, like maybe Chris or Happy then.
So I think I'm gonna have to align with Pepit here. He's been, someone I've been really close with in this game, and I think he's someone that I want to continue playing with.
Yeah, I tried to get him out earlier and I screwed the thing up, so I feel like I need to make that right.
Yeah. There's one you can throw that to Chris to make them feel good and better.
Yeah, okay. I can relay that to him.
Okay.
Yetuni tribe, welcome to your next tribal council. Introducing the members of our jury. Darryl, Big Joff, and Mason voted out at the last tribal council. So, final 6 is going to be a very touchy vote. There's a lot of ways that things could intersect with each other here. You're late in the game, 3 are rucks, 3 are redos. Caleb, I'm imagining it's kind of a whirlwind of people running around. Is it overwhelming trying to deal with, like, all these other strong personalities trying to pull you in different directions?
I think it can be overwhelming in your own head because you do have these conversations, but then, like it was mentioned earlier, the one-on-one conversations, those are the ones where you get the most value and trust out of people. And if you try to focus on the conversations that you had in that type of space, you can kind of remove that noise and, the clutter around. And then you just have to hope that those one-on-one conversations are truthful.
Squid, congratulations, you have gotten the immunity helmet back for yourself after a short stint without it. How does it feel to know that no matter how much they might want to, no one can throw a vote at you tonight?
I like having a 1-5 shot, personally. I think it's really nice. Even if I'm correct me if I'm wrong, even if rocks happen, I'm still chilling.
Yes, you are.
So in case of a double tie, I'm still here.
Chris, has the merge idol been a topic of discussion in the strategic discussions lately?
You want to be honest?
That...
I don't know what the fuck is going on with the idols, because at one point I was like, I don't think there are idols because you're JPtoony and you don't like modern day Survivor. And then, one got played last tribal. Maybe that was the merge idol. Do I really give a shit? Not really. But you know what? That's why I try to be as open as possible when I talk to people, because that's your only way of really maneuvering past idols' advantages. You have to be open.
Pepit, how has this round been treating you?
It's annoying. Basically, people need my vote. It's expendable. Wow, that's very rare. Motherfuckers. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna go vote. Can I go vote first? Thank you.
Sure, man. Whatever. You can go cast the first vote.
Jomah, I wanted to take you as far as I could, but it'll be me, Pepit, and Happy in the final 5, and honestly, if they say they want to take me both to final 2, I kind of like my odds there.
Hopefully it works this time.
Hurts because this is the end of the Dick Science. But it has to be done.
I've tallied the votes. Person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately, where they will be drawn and quartered and then shot. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Alright, I'll read the votes. First vote, Jomah. Second vote, Chris. Jomah.
Yeah.
Klove.
Yep. I told you, man.
And the 10th person voted out is Survivor Mesopotamia, and the 4th member of our jury is Jomah. I need you to bring me your torch.
I'm sorry, bro.
I'm
Dude,
sorry.
I
I'm
hated
Jomah.
doing that. I
I'm
really
sorry.
hated that.
Jomah.
I
Don't be mad at me, man. I'm so sorry. You're my best ally. I wish you a good one.
No, it's all good. Thanks for the ride though. It's been fun.
It was great meeting you.
You too.
Joe, the tribe has spoken. I need you to walk out there.
Didn't think I would misplay an island, but I kind of needed it this round, so.
Oh.
This is the closest thing to a unanimous vote this tribe has seen since you've merged, so good job with that, I guess. You are all at the final 5. You're so close to the end. Don't give up yet. You almost made it. You can all head back to camp.
I should have kept that idol. I should have cheesed it for another round, but I played the idol as a contingency, and I thought Squid would be with us to go with Klove. And to Squiddy, I'll vote for you if you make it to the end, but I want you in the live chat to say right now, Jomah, you were right. I should have done 3-3 on Chris.